Hi, this is Pat with Solar Tech DIY. Thank you for joining us. What I'm going to show you today is how to test your solar panels if you are indoors using a multimeter and our custom stand. Now, the first thing you'd want to do is turn your multimeter to the correct position. You'd be looking for DCV, which stands for DC volts. Now you'll notice that in my right hand I have a test lead that's red. That is the positive lead. And now I'm holding up the negative lead, which you'll notice is an alligator clip. That's done for convenience because on our stand it is set to the optimum tilt angle for year-round application. So for test purposes, we're simulating a solar panel on a module that wouldn't be raised or lowered commensurate with the beginning of winter or summer. And that formula is 90 degrees minus your latitude. So for me in particular, that is 57 degrees. Now, to simulate sunshine, you need a bright light bulb, such as this one I'm holding. This is an LED bulb. They're not cheap. It's going to be about $15 to $20 at Ace Hardware. You can probably shop around, do a little better. But the reason I use this light is that it puts out 1,035 lumens. And it's enough to excite the electrons in the solar cell and get them to mimic what happens when exposed to the sunlight. So when we turn the light on, it's very bright, so I'm not actually going to show you what it looks like in this video. But suffice it to say that when the light comes on, we are able to see very bright light, obviously, and we get a reading on the multimeter. All we do is touch that red test lead to the back of the lowest solar cell on that platform with the light on, and we would get a reading. In fact, I'm going to switch it on. No, I won't. It's too bright. It'll just wash out the screen for another video. But that's how you do it. And making this stand is not terribly complicated. You'll see it's a rubberized tool bench coating to protect the cells, keeps them from slipping, and it's a very basic test. Now when you're holding it up against the back of this lower solar cell, you don't want to be rough. All you need to do is touch it even at an angle. The solar cell can even lay across that test lead, and that's sufficient. Okay, the next clip, we will be attaching this to a string of existing solar cells. And you never want to add a pair until it's been tested.